Hereby certify that one, I am the returning officer for the 2026 Osun State governorship election held. I, Professor Joshua Adeleke Ogunwole, hereby certify that I am the returning officer for the 2026 Osun State governorship election held on the 15th day of August 2026. The election was contested. The candidate received the following votes: Adeleke Ademola Jackson Nuruddin, Party A, 511,067. Olarewaju Fariloye, AA, 2,308. 2,308. Esan Olajide, AAC, 1,458. 1,458. Salam Najim Folashayo, ADC, 1,780. 17,180. Adiagbo Opawoye Yemisi, ADP, 2,946. 2,946. Oyebamiji Bola, APC, 444,815. 444,815. Adeyemi Doro Adesina Olusanya, APGA, 1,474. 1,474. Adebayo Simeon Adewale, APM, Adebayo Simeon Adewale, APM, 234. 234. Adesui Banji Clement, APP, 114. 114. Adeleke Adesoji Masilo, BP, 111. 111. Adeleke Adewale Taufik, NMPP, 118. 118. Saliu Razak Oyelami, PRP, 83. 83. Francis Olugbenga Ajala, SDP, 155. 155. Ogunsakin Olaleka Enoch, YPP, 534. 534. Adesui John Olufemi, ZLP 2482 2482 for that.
Check my vibe, it hit different. Go around the world, jet back. It's that
of Accord Party, having satisfied the requirement of the law, is hereby declared the winner and is returned elected. Signed by the returning officer, my signature, 16th day of August 2026. Thank you.
So welcome back. If you are just joining us, for the first time, this is the state collation of the Osun State election, and the INEC has just declared Governor Adeleke as the winner of the Osun State governorship election 2026. So the people have won, and APC could not do their rigging, amago. The people defended their votes. The coalition went to the coalition center and also stayed to the end. And people were still outside. Most of the Osun people who went to the state coalition haven't slept since yesterday. They were in the outside of the state coalition center. And now everybody can now go home and celebrate for the Osun people have won. So what this has shown us is that Tinubu is not invisible. Tinubu is not undefeatable. Tinubu can be defeated in 2027 election. We all have to use the doctrine of Osun State and Kano State. Now we see how the Osun people protected their vote, even collected money, and still vote for their governor. And people collected up to 50,000 just to vote. Unfortunately, the APC candidates will have to go and recoup those money because that money, they are not getting it from the Osun State coffer. Because their plan was to win and then use the Osun State coffer to pay back the money they spent. Now, they should go and look for any other way to pay back the money they've spent, but not from the Osun State coffer. So thank you very much for joining us. And we also have to check out the people celebrating it in the entire state and in diaspora. We'll come back again. We'll go on pause now and do some cleaning. Then we'll be right back to discuss how things are going. So stay tuned or come back whenever I'm back online. Please, if you're here for the first time, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. And because let's see, let's go.
Hello. Your immediate reaction to your immediate. I want your immediate reaction. Hold on.
Excuse me, I am super excited. This is the Lord's doing. This is the manifestation of God's hand, and this is the will of the people of Osun State. So I am glad because this election has clearly shown Governor Adeleke is the man of the people. This election has justified that Mr. Governor has performed excellently well. The people of Osun State have renewed the mandate by supporting him as the governor of Osun State. So I am glad, despite all intimidation, despite the harassment, despite all the reckless use of power and abuse of institution, Mr. Governor emerged victorious. So we are glad, we are super happy. And importantly, we are glad because throughout the process in God, and he said to us that this election is done already.
What does this victory portend for your party, the Akko party, and the people of Osun State?
This actually is a proof that the people of Osun State are determined to elect a leader that is willing to serve the people of Osun State. A leader whose worth and dignity is deeply rooted in the welfare of our people. And you see, let me be honest with you. We are also appreciative of Mr. President because at the commencement of this election, Mr. President himself announced to the world and gave a directive to INEC and all security agencies that this election must be free, fair, and credible. We want to believe that this election is very, very credible, but we do not agree that this election is free and fair because it was oppressive. Our people are still in detention as I speak to you today. Even during the election, over 11 persons were arrested in the process. But we are glad that the president was able to stand by his word and insist that the right thing must be done. Let me tell you this quickly. Even before the result was declared, yesterday night, midnight, Mr. President called Mr. Governor and congratulated him. And that is good leadership. We want to encourage Nigerians and politicians. Politics shouldn't be do or die affairs. We should see politics as an opportunity to develop our society, as an opportunity to develop humanity. And I think that is the worldview of Governor Adeleke. Throughout this campaign, Mr. Governor is more interested in the people, he's more interested in completing all his projects, he's more interested in serving God and the people of Osun State. And you see, this election has taught us that the people of Osun State are people who can see very clearly with their neck well screwed on their shoulders. Let me tell you, it will interest you to know that in this election, Governor Adeleke gave an express instruction to all of his foot soldiers not to buy a single vote in Osun State. If any report has informed you that anybody paid for votes in Osun State, it wasn't Accord Party, it wasn't Governor Adeleke. I am surprised that the people of Osun State, without taking a penny from Mr. Governor, came out en masse and voted for Governor Adeleke. The implication is that there is no single person. You can see the victory, the margin is very, very wide. And margin is super wide. This is simply because then imagine if this election was done in an atmosphere where people are free, where people has the opportunity to express their will. I think Governor Adeleke may eventually dedicate this election in honor of those who lost their life in the course of this struggle. We want to believe and we want to encourage people, particularly.
Check my vibe, it hit different. Go around the world, jet back. It's
opportunity to express desperation. We should be humble with power and see it as an opportunity to serve our people. Those who think that politics must be done with do or die affairs must change their mindset, because oftentimes leadership is predetermined and authenticated by God.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Who was the man?
3 months of intensive campaigns across the 30 local government areas of Osun State. the official declaration of the winner of the Osun State governorship election.
Yeah, congratulations to Osun State Governor Adeleke, for retaining his seat even after oppression and everything that APC tried to carry out, even trying to oppress the governor, coming all the APC governor went to Osun State. I think they left in disgrace because they left in the middle of the night because they found out that they cannot rig the election even after paying 50,000 per person just to buy votes. And I wonder if those people pay 50,000 to buy a single vote. One, how are they going to recoup that money if they peradventure won that election? And the people were smart enough to know that, oh, if we give you guys opportunity, this money you guys have spent will be taken from the state coffer. And Osun State people were so wise. They were like the three wise men from the Bible. They took the money and still vote for their choice for Governor Adeleke. Thank you guys. Thank you, all your people. Thank you for making Nigeria proud one more time. Thank you for not selling your cautions for the next 4 years. And you guys did well, and you guys set another example, another template that should be followed in the 2027 general election. And we are happy for what is going on, and Osun State will be great, and Nigeria will be great one more time by 2027 when Peter Obi is sworn in as the president of Nigeria. So when somebody tells you that nobody can defeat Tinubu, just let them know Osun State did it. Nigeria can also do it. How did they do it? Osun State the manna did not come from heaven, and Osun State just won with a platter of gold. No, the Osun people fought with all their last breath to make sure that APC cannot play any shenanigans in this election. They voted. They stayed till the polling unit was closed, and they waited till election was the ballot paper was counted, and they also control when the vote was entered into the ballot form to make sure that the vote that was counted is the same, reflect on the ballot paper or on the result sheet. Sorry. And there was also some kind of shenanigans whereby people, for example, there was one polling unit where Accord got 160 votes, but the INEC official recorded 0 for Accord party. So the Accord agent and the people there controlled the result sheet and saw that Accord was given 0 votes. They have to tell the person to correct it. He was saying that it is human error. They corrected that. There was also another polling unit where Accord got 212 votes. The INEC official recorded 0.012, that is 012, which is 12 votes. The agency, the Accord agent and the people that voted were so very smart to control everything to the dot. And they found out that Accord was cheated, and they have to correct that to reflect the total votes counted, which was 212. So, and the Osun people then went to the World Coalition Center. They went to the World Coalition Center. They went to the Local Government Coalition Center, and they went to the State Coalition Center. They never slept. They stayed till this morning. Now, I guess a lot of them will now jubilate home and celebrate their win. That should be a template for what to happen in 2027 election. People must vote. People must protect their vote. If you collect money from APC, If you have the opportunity, collect the money and still vote for the right candidate, which is Peter Obi. Yeah, that is what is going on. Let's see the social media and see what is going on, how Nigerians are celebrating it. So give me some few minutes to check what is going on.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah.